Hey everyone, this is Misty Mechke and welcome to Home Buying Tips 101. We are offering a lot of great advice to help you in your journey of buying, whether it's your first home or your fifth home. I call this the things that I wish I had known when I bought a home. There's no cheesy sales pitch, just honest advice. So let's get started. One of the most common questions we have is it better to buy or to rent? And the answer is, it really depends on where you are at in your life, in your career, in your living situation. So let's talk a little bit about renting. Renting has a lot of advantages. It's very easy to move on. If you got to change the job, you just turn in your apartment lease and you're moving on. But if you own a house, it takes a lot more work, a lot more preparation. You have to hire an agent, sell a house, and that process could take several months. The other great thing about buying or with leasing apartment is there's no maintenance. You don't have to mow the yard, you don't have to scoop the snow, you don't have to clean out the gutters, and if you have a furnace or a plumbing issue, you just call the landlord. So it's very low maintenance. Now on the buying side, some of the reasons people like to buy a house is for more space, or maybe they want hobby space, a garage, or they have kids or dogs and they want a backyard. The other thing is people who tend to live in a house tend to become more integrated into the community. Studies show that people that own a house are more likely to vote in the local and national elections. They're more likely to get involved in community events and become aware and interact with their neighbors. One piece of advice I like to give is how long you're going to be in the area. If you are going to school, or if you know that you're going to have a career change or maybe a change in life events within the next 2 years, it's probably better to rent because the costs associated with selling a house, you're probably not going to hit that payback period. One of the biggest advantages of buying a home is financial equity. A lot of studies out there are showing that for many people, their home becomes their single largest asset. And when they go to retire, if their house is paid for, they don't have a monthly rent. They don't have a monthly mortgage. And over the years, if they've owned that house for 10, 20, 30 years, it's appreciated. And that house could be easily worth $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 by the time they retire. It becomes their single largest asset, and it may actually be worth more than any of their retirement plans. So if you have questions on whether or not buying or renting is the best option, just reach out to a local real estate agent. We'd be glad to answer any of those questions. Thanks, this is Misty Mechke, and we'll be talking to you soon. Bye.